This is Ryan Duffy, realtor with Duffy Homes and Worley Associates in Branson, Missouri. We're at 181 Leawood Drive in Sparta. All right, so I just walked through the main building and turned all the lights on, did a quick walk through. So I was gonna walk the whole property and describe what I see. So on the approach, so here's Leawood Drive. It's a gravel road coming off of blacktop. It's not far off of blacktop. You turn off the highway there and you're right on this gravel road. There's no culvert over the drive, so this gravel as you first come in washes out pretty good. So you'd want to have that addressed, at least bring a couple loads of gravel to start out with, but really to fix it you're going to want to put a culvert across the drive here so the water can run underneath. You pull in, there's a little parking pad immediately to your left. Then there's the main house and what they're calling the guest house over to the right. Whole property is pretty well overgrown. It looks like it's been vacant for quite a while. Blacktop up to the main house, and then a gravel drive to the 3-car drive off the main house here. So it's got the log look vinyl insulated siding, which for the most part looks like it's in pretty good shape. There's quite a few spots where needs tacked back up or patched up from mower holes and that. It's got this kind of brick look facade that appears to have originally been under the siding on the foundation that's fallen away apparently. Like I said, it appears to have been vacant for quite some time. A lot of signs of birds and some signs of mice on the interior. So you first walk in, you've got a fireplace to your right, vaulted ceilings, fan blades are kind of droopy, like it's been hot and humid and just not temperature controlled for a while. Well, the shiplap looks pretty good. Log siding on the interior walls looks like it's in good shape. The flooring, when you first come in, I believe this is all laminate throughout. It looks like it. It's in better shape. It looks like a little bit higher quality in this main area. But as you walk through the rest, you can see signs. I'm not sure how well the video will show, but you can see signs where moisture's gotten in between the seams and it's starting to bubble a little bit. Most of the interior living space, well, I shouldn't say most, the bedrooms and then this kitchen area and off the kitchen area seem to be kind of a lower quality laminate. I'll point that out too as I go through. The kitchen, just basic builder grade cabinets and bases. They seem to be serviceable, the ones I've checked, but like I said, I did see signs of mice. There's quite a bit of droppings in this one. It's like there's been some leakage in the past. Nothing substantial from the looks of it in this one, but you can see a little bit of discoloration from where it's been wet. It's all winterized, so all the water's shut off and they've got the service lines disconnected. This one too looks like it's been leaking from the trap at some point. A lot of spots where this laminate was installed, they didn't trim it out along the walls. And there's a number of spots where the seams are starting to kind of separate. It's a cool looking little built-in on the seat here, but it's warped and won't open. I'm not going to try to pry it. Windows are vinyl with a wood look, and they're dirty, but the ones I've checked all seem pretty well serviceable. Here's a GFC outlet. A lot of times you only need one for a series. You can piggyback them off of one, but they have quite a few outlets under these uppers. Seems a little excessive. Appliances look to be all right. I mean, they're hot point. They're dirty. They're not the highest quality. Well, that one's hot point. This one's a Whirlpool. Again, dirty. Hot point fridge. Again, builder grade cabinets. These hinges should be adjustable so you can line them back up. Okay, so main area when you walk in. Nice vaulted ceilings, lots of light in this area right here. Kitchen to your left after you walk in. Then there's the area just outside the kitchen with double-sided fireplace going into the bedroom. A French door right here, which is going to need a little attention. It's not quite lining up. It looks like it's dropped a little bit. Could be a rotten frame, or it's a wood frame, so it could be just rotted out. And looks like some signs of warping on the outside. Oh yeah, so it's probably rotted out there at the base. Again, everything is just kind of overgrown and dirty. Looks like it's been let go for quite a while. The deck feels okay. There's been a few boards replaced at some point in the past, but overall you can get out here and jump around on it. Doesn't feel really shaky or spongy anywhere. Just railings are gonna need replaced. Just kind of a janky 2x4 setup. They don't look like they've ever been stained or anything. Well, here's a spongy spot right here. That board's rotten. And there's just a few spots, you know, where the siding just not long enough, not tucked in right. Looks like they cut this piece short. It should be going underneath that siding fin. There's another rotten deck board. Siding peeling out from underneath this door right here. The clean out, the lid for the, not the clean out, the lid for the septic tank for this house is right there. It's a concrete lid. We'll walk up to that on the way out. All right, so quite a bit of rotten wood from the get-go. So the structure of the deck might be okay. We'll poke around underneath it. I'd say all these top boards need replaced. The railings definitely need replaced. This door is just all rotted out. I don't know what the deal is with this gutter. It's non-existent. Pretty much on this whole side of the house. They just have it over the door and then it just spills off on the sides. This picture window, this bay window over the kitchen sink, it's got a couple of bad seals in it. It's double pane glass, got a ton of moisture in between the panes, so that's going to need replaced. Heading back inside. And when you first walk in, it doesn't smell musty or moldy or wet or anything like that, so that's a good sign. This is, I suppose, the master bedroom. It's the other side of that fireplace. French doors going into the dining area and then kitchen. The finish work on the inside is interesting. You know, they just kind of stained the frames of the doors, which is okay. I mean, but you can see the gaps around the door frames, and the way the outlet boxes are all coming through are a little hit or miss. A lot of the trim work is not the best. The closets are all finished out with chipboard walls. Chipboard ceiling. There's the water for the shower in the master. It's got PEX plumbing.